But if this is such a win, why is DeSantis furious? In this video, I'll show you why this bill could be the worst thing to happen to Florida homeowners, why DeSantis is fuming after House Republicans went behind his back, and why the media is trying to trick you into supporting it. Let's jump in. Here's how this whole mess started. Americans have been getting scammed for years on property taxes, and Governor Ron DeSantis is the only politician actually standing up for Florida homeowners.
You've paid off the mortgage, you bought the land, you've been taxed many times. It's like, is it your property or not? Just for being on your property, you got to write a check to the government every year. So you're basically paying rent to the government to live on your own property. And our homestead exemption is not strong enough to help these folks because the property gets assessed so high.
And let's just say it straight. If you stop writing that check to the government for your property taxes, they can take your house. That's not theory, that's the law. And if the government can take your house because you stop paying them, you don't really own it. Now here's the part most people don't understand. DeSantis would end property taxes yesterday if he could, but the state of Florida doesn't collect property taxes. Your local city and county do. Every year, you're writing that check to local government. The state doesn't get a dime of that money. So when people get angry about property taxes, what do local politicians point to? The exemption. They say, relax, you get a $50,000 homestead exemption. And yeah, that sounds great on paper, but back when it started, the exemption was $25,000 and the average home cost about $75,000. That means you were shielding roughly 33% of your home's value from property taxes. 1/3. That's real protection. Now fast forward, the exemption's advertised as $50,000. Sounds like a big upgrade, but the average Florida home is around $400,000. So even if it were a full $50,000 across the board, that's only about 13% protected, way less than before. And here's the part nobody explains clearly. It's not a true $50,000 exemption. If you own a $400,000 house, the first $25,000 comes off the top and drops your taxable value to $375,000. Everybody uses that number, including the school district. Then the second $25,000 kicks in, but that part only lowers your city and county taxes. It does not lower the school portion. So city and county taxes are based on $350,000, but schools are still taxing you at $375,000. So when politicians say $50,000 exemption, it's not a full $50K off your entire bill. It's just enough to sound good on paper and to keep people quiet, until now.
In 2019, local governments in Florida brought in $32 billion in property tax revenue.